Hey everybody, it's me Sammy D and welcome to another video. In this video I have decided to do a garage showcase because, as I said in my last video, I would do a garage showcase because I got a new car. But yeah, as it goes, I have 10 cars to show you. Enjoy. So the first car I have here is the Dibosh JB700. I chose this car to buy, which I recently did buy this car actually. I chose to buy this car because A, you can get some awesome police chases. B, it just looks pretty sick. And C, I don't know why, just get it, it's amazing. Slightly biased opinions in. And I went for the greenish colour, although you can't see it very well. I went for the greenish colour because it sort of symbolises like the old British racing car sort of thing. And yeah, that's my Aston Martin DB7 as it is in real life. Car number 2 is the Pegassi Zentorno. I've not had this car for long either actually, but this is an amazing supercar. The sound is just amazing, and I just really do love this car overall. It is so fast as well. Christ's sake, it is so fast as well. It is really fast, and it will catch up pretty much any vehicle you can think of. And I went for money wheels on this car. As I did explain in my other video, money wheels, they are really overrated, but they look pretty good on some cars, or it depends how you put them on some cars. And in my opinion, this car just looks awesome with money wheels. And I went for the white and gold colours because white and gold looks like something that's really, really expensive. Which this car was really flipping expensive. It was like 725 grand, and I've got like what, nothing. And yeah, so on to car number 23. This is the Dinka Jester race car. Yeah, that's what it's called, Dinka Jester race car. And this car is number 3 on my list because this car is pretty good actually. It is a really fast sports car. It isn't the fastest sports car, but it is really nice sports car. It's really nice looking, and it looks awesome with all the decals and stickers and stuff. And I personally think if you keep the red wheels, put muscle wheels on it, and put racing tyres on it, it just looks like an immense racing car and stuff. And this spoiler as well matches the whole theme of the car. And yeah, this car is overall pretty cool. And I went for the black and red because that looks really badass on some cars, black and red. And also on this car, it just sort of looks like, well, it just looks like a racing car. Well, it looks more like a racing car because see, different racing teams are different colours, don't they? Really, and like this, like a red team, I'd imagine. Like, I don't know, yeah, like a Dinka Motorsport team stuff. Yeah. Anyway, number 4 on my list, I have the Dubster 6x6, Benefactor Dubster 6x6. This car is an absolute beast. This car is just amazing. Well, not a car, it's a truck. And I have not had this car for long actually. I've not even had it for a week. I've had it for a few hours actually. But it is an awesome car. It is really fast. It has really good armour on it. It is just weird. I mean, it's just massive. You don't get a car like this every day, really, do you? You just don't see a car this big, do you? Ever. At all. And it's one of the best off-road cars out there as well. It's one of my preferred as well. I went for black and chrome colour scheme because personally I think black and chrome look pretty good together, but you might not, but I don't care, it's my car. And personally I think black and chrome looks pretty good together, and it brings out the shininess of the car. and like, so the springs here and the wheels and stuff, it just like, yeah, matches. So at number 5 on my list, I have the Bati 801RR motorcycle. Now, I figured I should have a motorcycle in my garage just because if I do any races in it, or if I need one for so like an event to do like stoppies, you know, and stuff. And yeah, this car's pretty good. The bike is pretty good, and I went for black wheels because it brings out the boldness of the car and all the black parts of the car. The bike, sorry, my English isn't working. The bike, sorry, and yeah, and it is one of the fastest bikes out there as well, which is it can catch up with any of the supercars. Zentorno, my Jester, and that thing, my Aston Martin. And at number 6 on my list is the Sand King XL. This car, or this truck, there is just no word to explain how massive it is and how OP it is. Now you may be thinking, how is a massive truck like that OP? You can get shot through easily, it's slow, everything. Well, there, you are wrong. With this camo, it is very deceiving, and not many people can see it. And also, if I pull out a suppressed gun, pull out this one. If I pull out a suppressed gun, if you see, you can do missions, and you can't get shot through the back of the car, which is really good actually, and it's strong as well because you can't get shot no matter what through the back of the car, and which is probably a glitch, probably it's supposed to happen, but it is flipping amazing for this vehicle, and that's why I have it in my garage. And another reason I have it in my garage is because you can put some awesome mods on it and stuff, but the reason I haven't got the mods on this thing is because I just like it to be like an off-road car with like really high high suspension, so you can go over rocks and stuff easily, like when I'm doing off-road races or something. And yep, that's my Sand King XL with the camouflage colour. Next on my list is going to be the Sultan RS. Lots of you may be thinking, why you got Sultan in your garage? It's ugly, it's horrible, it's slow. You're wrong. Sultan RS is personally, I think, one of the best cars in the game. It is a secret car. You can get it from the street, customise it, and then it will look so cool like this, like a little retro rally car sort of thing. And it is really fast as well. And the reason I went for this colour scheme is because, well, first off, I bought it in red, and I thought, okay, this is going to stay in red now because it looks more like racy and stuff. And then I changed the secondary colour to black, and I just instantly fell in love. And then I chopped it off with off-road tyres because it's a rally car. You need off-road tyres when you're doing rally race and stuff, because rally race is off-road, if you don't know, most of the time off-road and stuff. So yeah, that is my Sultan RS with red and black colour scheme. When it loads. Any second. Alright, there we are. Right, at number 5, 6, 7, 8 on my list, so I'm not counting. Number 8 on my list, I have the Class Asia. This, you will be thinking, this car is crap, why'd you have it? Kill yourself, jump off a cliff, why'd you have this car? No, don't. No, don't do that, no. That's a bad thing. This car, the only reason I have this car, really, is because, well, everything about it's bad. It's ugly, it's front-wheel drive, it's slow. But the reason I have this car is because you can put some awesome mods on it, as you may have already noticed, it's sticker bombed pretty much everywhere on the car, and unfortunately you can't get the back bumper sticker bombs or the doors or anything, but that'd be awesome if you could. Rockstar, listen, Rockstar. It'd be awesome if you could. Yeah, and I went for white because it makes all the other colours stand out easier on the sticker bomb, and I went for green wheels because there's not much green on the sticker bomb. It's just mostly pink and blue and yellow, and the green really brings out the green on the stickers because there's not many stickers, as I say, and I just thought it looked pretty cool as well. And it's fun to mess around in, like, with your mates and stuff, because it's a four-door car as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for that. Just gonna wait for it to load again, because my game doesn't like me going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out the garage over and over again. Okay, I'm back. Next on my list is the Imponte Ruiner. Yeah, Imponte Ruiner. This is one of the 2 muscle cars I have in my garage, and yeah, the reason I have this car in my garage is because it does look pretty awesome. It is like one of them old 70s, 80s, maybe even 90s muscle car, I'm not too sure. But it just looks like that sort of era, and it is really, really good for drifting as well, as I will show you. I'm pretty good at drifting myself, and I'll show you how good it is for drifting when I can actually find somewhere to drift it. Cheers, wall, that helps. See, this car's good for power sliding, and it maintains the speed and everything. And also, one of the other reasons is, somewhere from my village where I live, there is a car that looks like this parked outside someone's house, right? And that car looks awesome, and it just looks exactly like this car, with like the massive tyres and the black rims and everything, and it just fits as being an old muscle car. Yeah, it's just amazing. I love muscle cars. And finally, at number 10 on my list is undoubtedly one of my favourite cars, and this is the Declasse Sabre Turbo. The reason I went to buy this car, well, at first you would see this car on the street just thinking, oh, it's another rubbishy old car, nothing special about it. But actually, just take a moment, close your mouth of how gobsmacked you are looking at this, and just how amazing does this look, like how badass and muscly this looks and everything. It just looks so nice in black and red, and I just can't, it's just obvious why I chose it to go in black and red, really. And this will also look good in other colours like black and green, but black and red just looks amazing. And lots of you may not be the fan of these roll bar things here, if you can see me doing, like just at the back of the car, these things. But I think, because I don't drive this car this much, I think that this car fits well as being one of them like old cars that gets taken out to like drag shows and has like lots of power and just does massive wheelies and stuff. And yeah, that's it for my 10 car garage showcase. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more of Sammy D's awesome videos. I make the best GTA videos, and you can suggest stuff and I will maybe do them, but I will most likely do them for you, because yeah, I see you later, guys. See ya.